Aloha, Hawaii Prepper. If you've seen my short reel today, you'll know how vital it is to prepare. I want to stress the importance of keeping an eagle eye on what you purchase because it's getting difficult for stores to keep up with the daily price changes. Before heading to checkout, take pictures of your items and the price. In the event the prices on the sticker doesn't match the ring up price, they're supposed to give you the price on the sticker. I'm not sure how it is in your location, but that's what they do here in Hawaii. Another thing is check all your receipts before leaving the stores to be sure you're not overcharged. Also check your change because there's a lot of cashiers giving back the wrong change, and this applies to drive-throughs as well. Check everything before leaving anywhere that purchases are made by you. You need to be vigilant on these things. Now, don't panic and be proactive in everything. For new preppers, start with the basics. What are your basic needs? Food, water, medical supplies. Do your pets also need any type of supplies, food, toys, anything for your pets' needs as well? For seasoned preppers, refine your preps. Fill in gaps, fill in the holes. Much needed filling in. Just go over and double check all of your preps. Store what you eat and eat what you store. If you're thinking of, trying out something, don't buy it in bulk. Buy one, try it out, see if you like it. See if your family likes it as well. If not, you don't want to end up spending so much money on something that you're not going to eat. So store what you eat and eat what you store. Now, freeze-dried, dehydrated foods now are really, really expensive. So, if you're thinking of purchasing those types of food items and you have not tried it as well, you may want to purchase one of them and try it out and see if you like it. Other than that, it's not really necessary, especially if you're a new prepper. So don't panic because you can always buy other things that are in the stores around your location, like stock up on the canned goods, the dried beans, the rice, the pastas. Those are just as good as well. So stock up on all of those other items, because the freeze-dried, dehydrated food things, they're just astronomically high now. And so stick to your budget and avoid overspending as much as you possibly can now, since everything is high in prices, and gas, fuel, all of that contributes to these prices that we are seeing now out there. Emergency cash fund, have an X amount of cash on the side just in case, because we're noticing that some businesses are only accepting cash. So you want to have some cash on hand with you, as well as an emergency cash fund supply at home, just in case different services break down. And now we're seeing these things occurring, so have some extra cash with you. Don't forget your pets needs as well. If they need medications, if they need food, they need water, treats, all of the supplies, the necessary supplies that your pets will need. So don't forget to stock up on those things as well. And now make a list of what you have and need to know what your next target needs are, then check them off and keep going. A list kind of keeps you in line and helps you to avoid overspending on your preps. And lists are great to have. So get in the habit of making lists for your preps. Save money by joining a community garden co-op that has fresh produce. Do you have friends that you know of that you can go into these garden co-ops as well? This is a really good money saver. Shop with a friend so that you can split the costs of the produce or whatever you're buying together to, avoid higher spending on your part. Grow an edible garden to supplement what you do have, or get into the habit of doing so and learn how to do so. Barter for services and goods with people you know, or get to know people that do barter for services and goods. That's another great way to basically save some money. Look at all the services you're paying for and eliminate the ones you no longer need, like Netflix, for instance. Do you really need that? Is that a necessity? Weigh things, and you're going to probably more than likely need to cut things out. The necessity things and the want things. So, you're going to want to eliminate these things in order for you to save more money to be able to afford to get more preps. Generate funds for purchasing preps. Sell unwanted items at home that are just sitting around. There's always someone out there that is willing to purchase whatever you have. Go into the Facebook marketplace. That's a great place to sell things for free. There's other selling platforms, but the idea is to generate funds, not to lose funds. For instance, like eBay, Etsy, they all charge fees. So you don't want to be spending money. You want to be generating extra funds, or provide a service as a side hustle. Do you have some skills that you can teach people things? Do you have, things that you can create, that you can sell, that can also generate some extra funds? Things that people will need and or want as well. So these are a few ideas and things that I was thinking about that I think is very important, very vital for a lot of people to know about, to start implementing alongside of what they already do, what they already have been doing. And the prices that we see going on out here is not going to be going down anytime soon, let alone probably not at all. So we're going to need to refine a lot of these things that we're going into and we're looking into, because we see everything that's going on outside of us, and it looks, to me as well as to others, that it's not getting any better. So we're all going to need to be able to navigate and adjust and adapt to things as best as we can. Other than that, guys, have a great day. Aloha.